he never mentioned Bobby again.
I bet you miss him real bad.
I try not to think about it.
Well, that never works. I bet you think about it all the time.
How did you know that?
I study you.
Oh, yeah? And what do you see?
Well, someone who's smart.
Thank you.
And someone who's maybe a little bit angry.
Maybe a lot.
And someone who's sad. I always wonder where that came from.
Now you know.
What?
It's just, I've never felt like anyone's ever stopped to really look at me before.
Oh no. You're in my mind 24 hours a day. I thought the perfect love was hard to find. But it's a lock I close and fall apart again.
I feared my heart would beat in secrecy. Face the night alone. Oh, how could I have known that all my life I only believed in you? Oh, all those paradise where nothing on heaven's door. All those paradise. How could we ask for more? I swear that I can see forever in your eyes. Paradise. You know, you make me forget everything that's wrong with my life.
Well, there are some things I'd like to forget.
Like
This battle I'm causing in Beaumont. And I still don't know what I'm going to say to the town council.
that reminds me. You'll need this.
The Holy Bible?
I marked all the pages.
Whoa. This is great. How did you know where to find all these passages?
Are you kidding?
Oh, thank you.
I thought that perfect love was hard to find. Must have once given all. You must have read my mind.
And all of those dreams I saved for a rainy day,
They're finally coming true. I'll share them all with you. 'Cause now we hold the future in our hands. Oh, almost paradise, where nothing on heaven's door. Almost paradise, how could we ask for more? I swear that I can see forever in your eyes. Paradise. decided that the price of dog licenses should go from $3.50 to $4.25. A licensed pet is a happy pet. That takes care of old business.
Thank you, Lulu. And now let's consider new business. Before I begin, I would like to remind the young people joining us that this meeting is revealed to be official town business. Disturbance of any kind will not be tolerated. The floor is open.
Hi, my name is Ren McCormick, and on behalf of the senior class of Beaumont High School, I move that local ordinance 416, the law against public dancing in the Beaumont town limits, be abolished.
Yeah. And I, Willie Hewitt of 385 Cloverdale Road, would like to second that motion. Thank you. East, may I have the floor, please?
Certainly, Reverend.
Mr. McCormick, you wish to change the law because you want to throw a dance. That is your right. But it is my duty to challenge any enterprise which, in my experience, fosters the use of alcohol, the abuse of drugs, and most importantly, celebrates spiritual corruption. And I think you'll find most folks in this community agree with me.
You got that right.
Now, if anyone can convince me that there is no danger in your raucous party plans, then I might reconsider my stand. But for now, no, I can't condone it.
Well, I believe a vote is in order. All those in
Wait a
favor?
second.
Excuse me, isn't there any kind of discussion?
It's outrageous if you think that.
Rhonda, sit down.
I just wanted to say a few words, because I think a lot of people are scared of this idea, and you shouldn't be. From even the oldest times, people dance for many reasons. They dance so that their crop will be plentiful, so that their hunt will be good. They dance to show community spirit, and they dance to celebrate. And that's the kind of dancing we're talking about.
Mr. McCormick, we don't need a history lesson.
Aren't we told, Reverend, excuse me, aren't we told in Psalms 149 to praise ye the Lord, sing unto him a new song, praise the Lord and the dance. And it was King David, who we read about in Samuel. And what did David do? What did David do? David danced before the Lord with all of his might, leaping and dancing before the Lord, leaping and dancing. And what does Ecclesiastes assure us of? He says that there's a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to laugh and a time to weep. There is a time to mourn and a time to dance. And there was a time for this law, but not anymore. This is our time to celebrate life. That's how it was in the beginning. That's the way it's always been. And that's the way it should be now. Thank you.
Yeah! Order. There is a motion on the floor to repeal Local Ordinance 416. How does the council vote?
No.
No.
Oh, come on now. Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
The motion is defeated, and I believe this meeting is adjourned.
I already bought my dress. Sorry. Yes, I'm compliant. You cheated.
Sweetie, I've been real proud about keeping my opinions to myself. But if I don't say something, I'm gonna burst.
What's there to say? I lost. The council voted and I lost.
Sweetie, you never had a prayer.
That's not funny, Mom.
Look, when you get to the part about weeping and laughing and leaping and dancing, which I loved, don't get me wrong,
I was watching the faces of the town council. I promise you, Reverend Moore walked in here tonight with those votes locked up.
You think he told them how to vote?
You can still sound shocked. I love that about you.
Damn, that pisses me off!
Good. Now listen. Reverend Moore said he would reconsider only if someone convinced him that there was no danger in your raucous party plans.
Raucous party plans? I don't believe this. How could I... What?
Make him reconsider.
Me
You.
and him.
Yup.
But I can't do anything like that.
Yes, you can. I know that you can.
Mom!
Ren!
I just couldn't convince him in here.
He wasn't listening in here. Make him listen.
Well, what can I say? I gave my speech, read my Bible passages.
You did everything except speak from your heart. Now, I would stay and watch, but I've got to go home and hose down your aunt.
I love you, Mom.
You have no choice. Now go.
Reverend.
Mr. McCormick, it's late.
Really? I'm wide awake. I have one question.
And it couldn't wait until morning.
One question. Before tonight's meeting, did you tell the council how to vote?
We discussed the matter, of course.
But did you tell them how to vote?
Ren, this is more than a question of a dance.
Did you? Reverend, I understand what this town has been.
No, I don't think you do. If you did, you would not have reopened the wounds we have all healed.
Those wounds are not healed. If they were, people wouldn't be glaring at me on the street, and they wouldn't be snubbing my mom in the market. They wouldn't be boycotting my uncle's business, and you would not be fixing the vote on the
I thought it was time to put an end to this nonsense.
Nonsense? All I say is, who's up for a little dancing? And all people here can think about is the botanic.
Mr. McCormick!
And I know one of them was your son, and I'm sorry, but honoring their memory by shutting out the word is not working.
And I'm sure you have all the answers.
No.
And you're gonna set me straight.
No, I didn't.
How can you presume to know what I've been through? You don't have a clue.
Please, if I could just
Good night, Mr. McCormick.
Sir,
Mr.
please.
McCormick, I would like to be alone.
Sir, you already are. We both are. You and me. We've both lost someone before. And I know people try to say that they understand, but they don't really. I bet you stop 100 times a day asking yourself why. I know I do. I ask myself why my dad left. Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? Is there a way to bring him back? Or was there a way to make him stay? But I don't have to tell you this. You already know.
I do.
And I guess I came to town kind of frustrated and angry, and it felt good to pick up a fuss. And I know I set a lot of people on a bad side, but I just want to move forward because I'm tired of looking back. And I just can't stand still.
I've noticed.
Well, I know you're going to do what you have to do about the dance and all, but thank you for listening.
Ren, I'm sorry your father won't ever get to know you.
Thank you.
Daddy,
Ariel, I didn't hear you come down.
I heard voices.
That was your friend Ren. Boy, he sure asked a lot of questions.
And what did you tell him?
For once, I had very little to say. I think I'm running out of answers.
Daddy, I know it's hard for you, and I know I don't make it any easier. It's just, I don't know if I believe in all the things you believe in, but I believe in you. Get some sleep. You have a sermon in the morning.
If I can figure out what to say.
You will.
Souls come to me for protection. I guide them whatever the cost. But maybe while giving direction, maybe it's me who got lost. Heaven help me find my way now. Open up my heart again. Help me find the words to say now. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. I come to you this morning with a very troubled heart. You see, my friends, as your minister, I should be helping you to find the joy in your lives. Last night, I realized that I haven't been doing that. After all, we all remember that terrible night 5 years ago when the lives of 4 young people ended on the Patani Bridge. Everyone in the community lost someone that night. A child, a neighbor, a friend. Vi and I, we lost our son. Ariel lost her brother. But somehow, I got it into my mind that my loss was the greatest, that my pain was the deepest. And then, late last night, someone much younger than I made me realize just how tightly I have been holding on to that memory. A memory that has weighed me down as surely as a great stone. And in that moment, I did something that I haven't done in a very long time. I laid my burden down, and it was a terrifying moment, but it was exhilarating. This morning, I offer you that same opportunity. The senior class of Beaumont High School wants to throw a dance. Ren, I think that's a good idea. So please, join me in asking our Lord to guide and protect our children.
Travis, Lyle, Bruno, let's go.
Chuck, give us a minute here.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Willard.
So here's the deal. I can throw a clean sheet over the front seat of the pickup so we don't end up smelling like dogs. Daddy's suit kind of fits, and I can roll up the leg with some duct tape.
I love where this is going.
Mama could whip up one of those, what do you call it? Croissant?
A corsage?
Yeah, one of them.
You're painting a picture for me, aren't you? I see a rusty truck that smells bad. You, in a tank top suit. And me, wearing a corsage made of God knows what.
What do you say?
Is there a dance in there someplace?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Willard, I would love to. Yes.
Don't even think about it.
just not sure it was the right thing.
Well, I think it comes close. Shaw, I miss you. I miss us.
I hope you never doubt that I love you. If that's hard to figure out sometimes, well then I apologize. But you are dearer to my life than you could ever realize. If I try to make amends, can you teach me where to start? Can you find it in your heart?
Joel,
Yes?
we're almost dancing.
In on my 23rd try, I finally tied my tie. I got this feeling that time's no longer holding me down.
Been feeling so strange. My life has got to change.
I know just how she feels.
What happens when you wear a heel? Let's hit the ceiling, and then let's tear up this town. What?
You're beautiful.
Tonight I gotta cut loose, footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, hold me off of my knees. Get back, come on before we crash. Lose your lose, everybody cut footloose. I got this feeling that time ain't holding me down. Ain't holding me right. Ain't holding me down. Hit the ceiling, and then I'll tear up this town. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the end of the night. And he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the flight. I need a hero.
Marie, shake it for me.
Whoa, my love. Come on, let's go. Cut foot loose. Cut foot loose.
Please, go on.